Good morning, Automated Nation. It's January 5th. It's 13 degrees outside, and today we're back at the landfill. We got a problem with a blower today, a VFD. We looked at it last time, and it's locked up. So mechanically, they just had it replaced, but they're still having problems with it. So we don't know if it was damaged from last time, or it could just be locked up again. We'll check it out. A lot of times people ask me, well, if you do automation, how come you end up in a lot of landfills? And I try to explain to people that there's lots of things in landfills that are automated. Tank level controls, the flares themselves, side slope pumps, especially telemetry. The wireless stuff is big here. Pumping controls, VFD controls, PLCs are all over the place on a landfill. There is automation, and it's a specialized niche, especially it kind of crosses a lot of machine control with instrumentation. We'll take a look at the tank levels later. I'll show you those. We converted those about a year ago. The actual gauge boards themselves, we converted them to the level controls, and they all go over some cellular, which we have to look at today anyway while we're on this site. Also, I want to talk about the gas in landfills. You see behind me, this skid takes the gas that you pull up off the hill up here. They have vacuum tubes down in the hill, and it vacuums that gas over to these blowers behind me. Vacuum it and pressurizes it to that pot you see there. That knocks the water out and into these blowers, and then it comes out of these big flare stacks. So they take the gas out of the hill and they vacuum it and they burn it off. A lot of it's for odor control. A lot of times, you see this building back here behind me off in the distance? That's a power generation site. They take a lot of the gas and they burn it and they sell it back to the electrical grid, because you can see there's a lot of energy in it. And this place has 2 flares going at full power and a power generation site. So there's a lot of gas in that hill and there's a lot of energy. So they are trying to be proactive about not wasting that energy and at least making electricity with it. All right, so here's the blower in question. You can hear it's pretty loud from the others. This is a brand new blower. The other one was locked up. All right, this problem could be mechanical or electrical. So the first thing we're gonna do is make sure that it's not locked up. That ain't right. Don't do what I was about to do and leave your lock on. I think we'll leave that off. Now, as I said also before, while we were here, we had cellular telemetry equipment that they said was no longer picking up. All right, let's see what's not picking up. You can see it's a beautiful morning this morning. A little cold. Here are those level transmitters we put on there to convert the gauge boards to actual transmitters, and just picked up a 4-20 down here to this telemetry transmitter. Here's the units. This is the system that I put in about a year ago, maybe. Let me double check here. So when I take a new sample here, watch. The message light is my incoming request from my cell phone. You see it's got some current going through it. Those channels were added to the system afterwards. The Phoenix contact stuff, somebody else put that in. Probably one of the guys here on the site. I don't know what flow meter it goes to. I gotta wait. I gotta talk to the customer, find out the flow meters and the scalings to get them working. We talked to the manufacturer of the blower, and he feels that it's probably frozen water in there. It has been in the teens for the past week now, so I tend to agree with the guy. It is brand new. I would have a hard time to believing that anything's wrong with a bearing or a blower blade or anything like that. It's most likely ice or water that got down in there. So we're going to put some heating blankets on it over the weekend. We got another mechanical group coming out here to take care of that. And we're going to reconvene on Monday, see if we can't get this bad boy spinning. All right.